Ласкаво просимо до Івано-Франківська. Нашому місту 355 років. Ми пишаємось Івано-Франківськом, оскільки наше місто розвивається, стає комфортнішим, сучаснішим, європейсько спрямованим, але не втрачає своєї історії та шанує свої традиції. Ми любимо наше місто за те, що тут панує атмосфера любові, щирості та добра.
Thanks to its favorable geographical location, Ivano-Frankivsk became a kind of gateway to the Carpathian Mountains. Actually, one of the city's priorities is tourism. In fact, there is 55% of the total number of tourist activities in the area. In order to promote the city, including its local traditions and cultural heritage, 11 festival events were held in Ivano-Frankivsk. Last year in May, the opening of the Ivano-Frankivsk Tourism and Investment Centre took place. It is the place for tourists to receive background information about the city, equipment for audio tours, and to buy souvenirs. Investors get acquainted with the projects that are already implemented in Ivano-Frankivsk and receive information and consulting services. The observation deck was open in the premises of the City Hall within the frames of Independence Day in 2016. The Fortress Lane fragment was restored. The city offers to visitors and residents the newest tourist product, a mobile app for smartphones and tablets, Ivano-Frankivsk Tour, which contains all relevant general information about it. Ivano-Frankivsk National Technical University of Oil and Gas has active international activities as part of the 43 framework agreements on scientific and technical cooperation, training, organizing, and participation in international conferences, seminars, and forums. This is in cooperation with foreign oil companies. Vasil Stefanik Pre-Carpathian National University has a well-established cooperation with the most influential European educational associations and currently implements 9 new international scientific and educational projects. It is a signatory to the Agreement on Dual Certification and one of the best universities in Ukraine for domestic and international ratings. Ivano-Frankivsk National Medical University signed for 4 new cooperation agreements with universities and medical institutions of Poland, Lithuania, Estonia, and the Czech Republic, and organizes many international thematic congresses, cross-border conferences, provides trainings for interns and faculty abroad. The university adheres to international standards of training and action plans and targets to support international students. Favorable business environment, successful experience implementing investment projects by foreign companies and city enterprises, with the full support of the city government this year, contributed to the opening of 3 plants founded by foreign companies. An important factor in the relative stability of the economy of the regional centre in relation to economic fluctuations is also the European focus of Ivano-Frankivsk exporters. Ivano-Frankivsk actively cooperates with 87 foreign countries. As of December 2016, Ivano-Frankivsk has documented twinning relations with 23 local governments of foreign countries. The Avenue of Twin Cities is opened in Shevchenko Park. Ivano-Frankivsk carries out projects that are geared towards studying the cultural and linguistic heritage of Europe. The purpose of such activities, finding common prospects for development and debugging of bilateral interrelations. During the year, the European Club of Active Students was working in Ivano-Frankivsk. Representatives of the organization participated in the activities of the information campaign of the EU delegation in Ukraine, Build Europe in Ukraine. The city is actively pursuing international sports events. This year, the city of Lublin, Poland, received the prize in the category City Partner, honoring the leaders of economic development, Triumph 2016. Ivano-Frankivsk city takes part in the preparation and implementation of transboundary projects and programs, etc. A number of projects involving modern approaches to the creation of new museums, the introduction of effective communication techniques, and the management and security of high-quality public transport projects were developed. The emphasis of the city government is on municipal transport. New trolley buses and large buses are being purchased. The electronic tickets are being implemented. For the comfort and safety of cyclists, the number of bicycle paths is increasing in the city. Playgrounds and parks are being developed for the comfort of residents. In 2017, the global transformation of the urban park of culture and rest into a comfortable and modern European multifunctional area for children and adults has started. Residents are invited to join the City Strategy Development Project because the citizens understand better than anyone how to make Ivano-Frankivsk more comfortable. The city takes care of residents with special needs. This year, the Society for the Blind received special equipment that allows blind people to use computers. The Centre for Administrative Services Provision facilitated Ivano-Frankivsk essential matters such as registration, land, housing, utilities, and other issues. There is an academic town, New Energy, working within the basis of Ivano-Frankivsk National Technical University of Oil and Gas, that was created by a team of scientists. The purpose of this camp is to introduce science to children and educate attentive attitudes towards energy and energy efficiency in the process of adult thinking. The latest technologies and interactive methods of teaching are applied in this academic town. A number of energy conservation projects and alternative energy sources were introduced in Ivano-Frankivsk National Technical University of Oil and Gas. The solar pump station for hot water in the showers and pool sports complex was established. Ivano-Frankivsk, young European city, one of the greatest cultural and artistic centers of Western Ukraine. Cultural life in the city is constantly developing. The initiated large-scale international, national and regional art festivals and the competitions that are the pride of the city and the bright demonstration of Carpathian region traditions take place in Ivano-Frankivsk successfully. Cultural events, which are held and organized by local authorities, carefully preserve the original art form that prevails in traditional ceremonies, dances, music and songs. Every January, the Church of Christ the King at the Monastery of the Basilian Fathers is filled with groups of people from different parts of the Precarpathian region and teams invited from the outside area to sing carols. The aim of the festival, Carols in Mysli, is to preserve Ukrainian Christian tradition, celebrating the birth of Christ. The city has a developed scouting movement. It is entitled Plast. The youth was educated here for over 100 years. This organization has its own traditions and continuity and is part of the World Scout community.
Ми намагаємося перетворити своє місто на осередок європейської культури, в якому сповідуються принципи братерства, поважаються права людини і дотримуються верховної літери закону. Ми всебічно сприяємо європейській інтеграції, запозичуємо кращі практики і популяризуємо демократію, свободу, рівність, захищаємо людську гідність і декларуємо солідарність. Сподіваємося, що наша праця стане достойним внеском на шляху нашої держави Україна до політичного та економічного союзу з об'єднаною Європою. Від лиця мешканців Івано-Франківська щиро дякую за змогу вільно їздити до країн Європи. Адже такий крок неодмінно зміцнить нашу з вами співпрацю.